Hey guys, and welcome to the first in a series of Build Your Own Website with PHP. Over the course of these lessons, you will learn how to build static and dynamic pages, how to write a simple login and registration procedure. You'll write your own content management system, and last but not least, you'll be building your own webshop. Before we can get started, you will need some essential software. First and foremost, a PHP editor like NetBeans, and virtual web server software like WAMP. If you haven't got these programs yet, you can download them from the links in the description below. So download, install, and open these tools. In today's lesson, we will be building a template. In PHP, templates are used to create an overall design for your website. You can then link other pages to your template, and they will share the same design as the templates, but the content on the pages will differ. If you were to update your template, all linked web pages will automatically update to your latest design, so you'll only need to change one page if you want to change your design. Okay, so let's get started. Open NetBeans and create a new PHP project. Make sure that the sources folder is set to the www folder under your WAMP folder. And call it coffee website. And select finish. Next, add a new folder and call it images. I have provided some basic images for this website, but you can download them from the description below. If you're picky, you can also use your own images. So just extract the RAR file and copy its contents to your new folder. Let's take a look at the page that we're going to be building. You might already have noticed that this page is divided in several blocks, namely a banner, navigation bar, a content pane, a sidebar, and a footer. Let's start building this page by defining these bare bones in an HTML file. So go back to NetBeans folder and add a new PHP web page and call it template. Next, define the following divs between the body tags. Okay, that takes care of the basic bare bones structure of a website. Notice the title and content variables. These are variables that will be passed from linked pages. Let's give an example. Open your index page, remove the code present, and define a title parameter between PHP tags, of course. Define a title parameter, call it home, and the content parameter, say hello world. Now to link this page to our template, type in include template.php. So let's try to run this page now. Make sure that your WAMP server is running. And as you can see, we have some basic HTML, but there's not much to look at. So what we need to do now is style our HTML elements with CSS. Add a new folder in your solution and call it styles. Inside that folder, create a new CSS or cascading style sheet and call it style sheet. Next, type in the following CSS code. That should do it. Now we need to link this CSS file to our template. To do this, go back to your template.php file and between the header tags add the following code. Okay, let's try that out. Ah yes, and as you can see, it's starting to look a bit more like a website. Now let's add a few background images. Go back to your stylesheet.css and add the following code. Okay, So let's have another look. Ah, yes. So this is going to be the overall design in our web page. We'll be using the same background for each page, yet our content pane will be different for each and every page. So last but not least, let's add a bit of text to our home page. Go back to your index.php file. I'm just going to add a bit of lorem ipsum here to keep things simple. You can add pretty much anything you want here, doesn't really matter, just for demonstration purposes. Perhaps a few titles as well. And just for good measure, some images as well. Okay, now copy and paste all this HTML code and place it between your content quotes. Those need to be single quotes, very important. There we go. Now we just need to add some CSS for our new image classes. So go back to your style sheet and add the following CSS code. There we go. Run your page. And there we go. An example of a static HTML page linked to a PHP template. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you found this lesson useful. If you have any further questions, please ask me them in the comment section below. And I hope to see you again for our next lesson, in which you will learn how you can connect PHP web pages to a database.